My group of friends and I gathered together around the campfire. The air was filled with anticipation, as every breeze of leaves sent shivers through our spines. It began in a quiet enough with a slight howl that appeared to be piercing our souls. Our eyes swam around in awe as we tried to detect any sign of movement. That feeling quickly passed. Anxiety set in when we realized that we were not alone in this wild area. A second, even more intense howl was followed by footsteps squeezing through the underbrush. We felt a sense of fear in our bodies as it became evident that we weren't the only ones there. The hands of awed ones rushed to put out the fire fast in the hope to hide our presence from the dangers lurking behind the darkness, but it was already late. Their eyes were glistening in a rage and lust when they emerged from their hiding place to strike us. They were moving with a tense fluidity, their bodies shifting and twisting in darkness. We were frightened as they slowly moved towards us. Each time my fellow travelers were captured by the dark forest's depths as their screams faded into the darkness like echoes of an echoing canyon, and I was left to myself as the only survivor of our fateful expedition. My chest was filled with fear as I desperately searched for any way to escape, but the creatures pounced relentlessly. With nowhere in sight, I rehearsed for the future. As I was squeezing my creatures near to me, a blinding light emerged from the darkness and lit up the forest in a way that I had never seen before. I was awestruck by the sudden brightness. I swiftly shut my eyes to protect myself from the blinding bright light. The moment I decided to glance at them again, they disappeared. It was like they had never existed. I stared at my eyes in shock, unsure if the incident was real or merely an illusion in my mind. And then, deep within the deepest forest, I heard a strange voice whisper on the winds. "They will return," it warned me, when the stars align and darkness reigns supreme. It sent chills up my spine. My stomach shook in terror. I realized the encounter was not over. They came back seeking revenge, and we were powerless in our efforts to stop them. The roars of the beasts lurked in this forest. My sole wish was that we never will be confronted with these terrifying creatures that were buried in the forest's depths.